Hello, beautiful people. Carl here from Brrraaains A Head-Banging Life, gbhblofficial for sure. And it is reaction time. Checking out the new track from Cage Fight. It is called Pig, and its message isn't subtle in the slightest. And that's a good thing. I think it's the kind of message that needs to be blunt and get itself across straight away. And if you're the type to be like, ooh, about it, well, then you are the type it's about. It's basically about the inappropriate, unsolicited messages that women receive online, which, you you might think, well, that only affects a few, but it doesn't. You'll be fucking surprised about how many ask your friends, if you happen to have any female friends, ask them, have they ever received an inappropriate message, unsolicited picture, something online. Chances are they're going to say yeah. And that fucking sucks. And if you are responsible for any of that, if you're sitting there thinking, I've done that, well, fuck you, dude. And Cage Fight saying fuck you too. Be better. Don't be a fucking disgusting piece of shit, basically. It's as simple as, it really shouldn't be that fucking difficult, right? I'm sitting there sort of thinking about the correct words to sort of say and how to word, and all I'm thinking is, this surely shouldn't be that difficult, Most of us, the vast majority of us, manage to not send random women that we're not in a relationship, not in a loving, consensual relationship. Most of us manage to not go, yeah, I'm going to send something inappropriate to this person who, in most cases, mean really, are women in positions of, doing, prominence, whether it be in a band, whether it be something else, film, and so on, and obviously it's an attempt to degrade that person and try and, make them seem lesser and stuff like that. But, oh my God, the mindset you've got to have to behave that way, and even think that way. You wake up one day and think, yeah, I'm going to behave this way today. That's fucking insane. And obviously there's a subset that will get off and shit like that. But I don't want to get into that. I think this is an awesome sort of thing to call out in the way Cage Fight normally do, which is in an aggressive, noisy way. I haven't heard it yet, but I'm expecting this to be noisy and aggressive and intense. And I'm really looking forward to kind of hearing. Well, I haven't read through the lyrics already. I'm really looking forward to hearing kind of Rachel just go to town on them. Lyrics like, "You're a disgrace. Where the fuck are you hiding behind the veil of your screen? I see your hungry gates." This is going to be awesome. I'm really looking forward to kind of just hearing her let fucking loose. Yeah. I think I'm just going to crack on, right? That's it. Let's see what's going on with Pig, because I'm a fan of Cage Fight. I do like a lot of their music. I like a lot of the songs, and I like a lot of what's coming out from the band these days. It feels like the second coming of Cage Fight. So let's check out Pig. All right, we've got a warning for the video, so yeah. Nice. Get your two-step on at the end. Well, doesn't that fucking suck? That little message just pop up the screen there. And there we go as well. If you experience on one of the messages, online harassment, find resource and device at victimsupport.org.uk. All messages are shown at real and all were sent without consent. Like I expected, like the lyrics kind of told me, it was a video as well that was on the nose. There was no attempt to gloss over this. It's fucking real, so make it real and deliver it in a way that hammers that point home. The video was excellent. Of course it really was. I mean, yeah, credit to well, everyone involved in creating that, you know. It's visually kind of startling, some great imagery flashing in between there that really kind of makes it go, oh, shit. It's got a horror vibe, but it's also got strength and power. You come away feeling like, we already know this, you already know this, Rachel is a fucking badass, but man, oh man, seeing a video like that and just, you know, particularly the representation of the pig and who and what that person is. We all know exactly who and what that person is, and to see it represented on screen and just have them tormented and treated like this, it's, you can't help but kind of just, yeah, you deserve what you kind of get. Song's great. The song's hardcore heavy, with some nice grooves, some really strong riffs, a catchy fucking chorus, as I said during it. Kind of get into that kind of vibe, and a wicked ending. Love the vocals, really raw, really rough, really intense, kind of stuff that you can, it's been screamed in your fucking face. It's like, yeah, you can watch this live, but it's like a vibe. You can almost feel the spit freckles hitting you in the face. That's how intense it is, and the believability behind how Rachel sings is, you know, it's undeniable. There's that scream at the end, followed by that kind of hardcore two-step beat. Absolutely brilliant stuff. That's a really strong track. I mean, like I said, I'm a fan of Cage Fight. I wouldn't always say everything they've done always like is brilliant, like, you know, but when they're good, they're really good. And this coupled with, I can't remember the last single's name. It's quite an intense name, I remember, but the latest stuff that's coming out of Cage Fight's been really strong. Kind of feels like they've maybe finding their place, maybe understanding what they want to be after a couple of years of like, you know, ups and downs. This kind of feels like Cage Fighter kind of, you know, finding their place really, and this sort of level of just like focused intensity, I'm all in on it. I love it, I really do. That's a great track. What do you reckon though? What's your thoughts on this? You know what to do? Let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. It does help us out. You can find us at gbhbl.com and across all social media platforms. And if you really want to give us a bit of extra support, please consider buying us a cup of coffee over on our coffee page. Thank you.